Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Smequle, and we are back with the finals of our 2v2 tournament. We're in the second round right now, but we're going to be playing through the rest of our bracket in our 2v2 tournament to find out who the best duo is in today's NBA. If you missed out on round number 1, make sure to go in the description below and watch that before you actually watch this. We're going to be playing with the same rules, and then finals is going to be a best of 2 in blacktop mode. But anyways, let's just get right into this. So hopping into our first matchup of round 2, Jrue Holiday and AD versus Durant and Curry. Durant inside for the dunk, going to tie up the game. This is a pretty good matchup. You got one big man on each team. I mean, Durant, not really a big man, but he's really tall. So this should be a pretty good matchup. All tied up to start off the game here. AD with a second chance dunk. And then Kevin Durant with a big steal right there to tie the game again. Curry and Durant are the favorites of this tournament, so they're expected to win this one. And Durant tying it up again. We're just going back and forth at this point. Durant now has his takeover badge, though. Huge mismatch for Davis right there. Durant missing a shot, but Curry bailing him out this time with a second chance points. Jrue Holiday, I don't know how he hit that shot. That was pretty crazy. But again, I mean, Durant is scoring a bunch this game. Every time Jrue and AD score, Durant comes right back at them. But AD and Jrue Holiday keeping this league inside. Jrue Holiday to take a 2-point lead. Stephen Curry gets the layup to go. Anthony Davis right back at them. You need a 2-point lead. So Curry and Durant got to get a big defensive stop here. They want to come back, almost losing the ball on that possession. Jrue Holiday nutmegs Stephen Curry. They are at game point. Durant right back at him with that nutmeg. Jrue Holiday coming inside to win the game, and the bucket is good to go. So Jrue Holiday and Anthony Davis with a big upset over Curry and Durant. Our next matchup, Yanis and Chris Middleton versus Kawhi Leonard and Lowry. And at this point, the duo for the Raptors really should be Pascal Siakam and Kawhi Leonard, especially with how Siakam's performing in the playoffs. But we already have Lowry on there. Yanis with a big steal and a dunk inside right here. This is a pretty decent matchup. A little bit of a height advantage for Yanis, Chris Middleton. Middleton inside, a tough shot over Lowry. Still gets it to go. Kawhi Leonard almost with a steal, but Yanis just with a wide open dunk down low. Kawhi comes right back at them though. This time to Lowry to tie the game. The shot is good to go. Actually, they're down by 1. This one to tie the game. Kawhi with a big dunk inside. All tied up 5-5. Yanis with another big dunk. Yanis dominating down low. Chris Middleton, though, with a big block to take the 2-point lead. Kawhi Leonard trying to do what he can to come back here. It's hard to stop Yanis in the post, though, especially, I mean, even though Kawhi Leonard through the legs dunk. Kawhi, a great defender, still having a tough time guarding Yanis. Chris Middleton, the nice fadeaway. Now Lowry inside, not doing too much this game. Getting some points on the board there. And then Yanis again in the post, just unstoppable. They are at game point. Chris Middleton inside, and he hits that to win the game. So Chris Middleton versus Jrue Holiday and Anthony Davis, round 2 matchup. Up next, we got Harden and CP3 versus John Wall and Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal get the first points of this game. James Harden with a step back to tie it up. Back over Bradley Beal with another bucket. John Wall looks like he might be out another year in the actual NBA, so Bradley Beal going to have to step up even more. Bradley Beal missing another shot right there. James Harden, a 2-pointer is good to go to tie the game. Harden with the nutmeg this time on Bradley Beal, and they now take the lead. John Wall gets something to go there. So all tied up here, looking like a pretty good matchup between the two guards. We don't have too many of them left in the tournament. Bradley Beal with another dunk inside. He is taking over this game. Chris Paul with the ball again to tie it up, and there we go. We got another tie game here again. Chris Paul getting inside really easily right here. James Harden with the fade, and they got a 2-point lead. John Wall, though, gets one layup, and Chris Paul almost blocked right there. Gets the ball back, and the second chance points are good to go. John Wall inside, misses his first shot. The second one is good to know. They're trying to bring it back right here. Bradley Beal again, open inside. He has his takeover badge now. John Wall with the dunk this time. They now have the lead there at game point, but Harden with an and one. They get the ball back as well, but Chris Paul blocked by John Wall, and he gets another and one. John Wall gonna pull up from the 2-point line, hits that to take the lead. Harden right back at them. Another tie game. Is somebody gonna win this? Bradley Beal with a nice shot there. He has the ball again. The mid-range shot is good to go. Bradley Beal and John Wall with a huge upset in the second round. They're going to be moving on to the semifinals. Up next, we got Pretty Boy Simmons and Joel Embiid versus Kyrie and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum to start off the scoring in this game. Right back over to Joel Embiid, all tied up. A little bit of a height advantage for Embiid and Simmons, both two guards, but Simmons, of course, a really oversized guard. Kyrie with the handles inside, though. Keep that 1-point lead. Then Joel Embiid, stolen by Kyrie. No, he gets the ball back. And the second chance kind of right there. Embiid inside again. He has his takeover badge. And let's see what Simmons is going to do. A behind the back dunk. The game's all tied up. Tatum with the nutmeg. Loses the ball for a second, but then gets his takeover badge. And then this game's just going back and forth right now. Kyrie inside again. Kyrie and Tatum with the lead right here. Simmons and Embiid again tying it up. Kyrie, not a 2-pointer. That would have been an insane shot if it was a 2-pointer. Ben Simmons with his takeover badge, but then gets his nutmeg by Kyrie Irving. Simmons fades away with his takeover badge. Gay got the lead. Simmons with the block and the easy layup there on game point. This time Kyrie blocked by Joel Embiid, and Embiid with the game-winning shot right there. So they're going to move on to the semifinals. Up next, we got Jrue Holiday and Anthony Davis versus Yanis and Chris Middleton. AD going to start off the score. Nice easy layup inside. Jrue Holiday, the nice nutmeg on Chris Middleton, and Middleton going to get the first points for his duo squad. And Anthony Davis inside again with an easy score. Then Yanis inside as well. AD and Yanis both great inside scores. And then the AD Jrue Holiday duo, two of the best defenders in the league at their positions. Anthony Davis going to get them a nice 2-point lead right there. And then he gets a steal and the easy dunk inside to keep that lead. But Yanis keeps on getting those easy dunks. AD coming right back, though, misses his first shot. Second chance points are good to go. So they still have this 2-point lead. They're sitting pretty comfortably right now as long as they keep converting on offense. Looking like they might win this game. Jrue Holiday inside, misses, but Anthony Davis with a huge board. Second chance points, up to 9 points. A nice steal there. And they are on game point. Not looking good for Yanis and Chris Middleton. Yanis, the nice bucket there to try to come back. Jrue Holiday with the nutmeg and the game-winning dunk. We got our first team going to the finals. Jrue Holiday and Anthony Davis. Up next, we got Wall and Beal versus Simmons and Embiid to see who faces off against them in the finals. A huge height mismatch right here. We got two guards versus a big guard and a center. So it's going to be really hard for Beal and John Wall to actually win this one. But John Wall, nice layup inside to start off the game. We get Embiid going inside yet again. Embiid has just been killing everybody. He made the finals of our 1v1 tournament as well. So he's just really, really good in these situations. A great player. 4-1 lead now. Embiid with another block, and they get inside. A 4-point lead for Embiid and Simmons. And Embiid also with his takeover badge. So that is not good. Bradley Beal forced to cover him in this game. A huge mismatch right there. Ben Simmons inside again, though. So doing pretty well this game. And a steal by Ben Simmons. They only need 3 more points to win this. Nutmeg by John Wall, but Simmons with the block. They're up to 9 points now. They get the ball back as well. Embiid, huge mismatch inside. So they're at game point. And Ben Simmons getting inside to secure the finals appearance. So in our finals, we got Jrue Holiday and Anthony Davis versus Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. And this is going to be a best of 3. So first team to win 2 games is going to win the finals right here in our 2v2 tournament. Anthony Davis going to start off the scoring. And then Embiid comes right back at him. 2 guards and 2 centers for these teams. So pretty good matchups right here. Jrue Holiday blocked by Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons with that easy layup. Starting off with a 2-point lead, which is huge. And Jrue Holiday and 1. That is huge for them. But then Anthony Davis blocked. And Ben Simmons going to get those points there. Just kind of going back and forth at this point. Big steal by Joel Embiid to take another 2-point lead. Jrue Holiday with the spin move inside. Okay. See what he's doing right there. Ben Simmons, the mid-range shot. And he actually hits that. You don't see that too often. Embiid with his takeover badge as well. Going to get the steal. And they have a 4-point lead now, taking over this game. Simmons with a nasty dunk. 2 more points for them to secure this victory. But Jrue Holiday, Anthony Davis, they're not going to give up right here. Embiid with the screen. Ben Simmons inside somehow gets that to go. Game point, the nutmeg. And it's a miss, but he gets his own board. And he is going to secure 1 win for Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Of course, they do need 2 to win this. Second game, Jrue Holiday starting off the score. Right back over to Joel Embiid. So Embiid going to get the first points here, but then Ben Simmons with a huge dunk inside. Anthony Davis ties up the game. And then right back over to Ben Simmons, though. Ben Simmons in the post again, bullying Jrue Holiday so far this game. Already with 3 points. He has his takeover badge. 80 trying to do what he can to help his team come back. Ben Simmons, the step back, and he scores yet again. Ben Simmons inside for another dunk. Ben Simmons already 5 points. Nutmegs. Jrue Holiday again. He has 6 points this game. And then the nice assist. No, Joel Embiid is blocked. And Anthony Davis, he's trying to get his team to come back here. Down by 3. But Jrue Holiday cannot stop Ben Simmons this game. AD doing all he can. Pretty much carrying his team at this point. There we go. Jrue Holiday. Those second chance points off the block. Ben Simmons inside. Ben Simmons has 8 points this game. He is taking over. AD again in the post. They're working pretty good on offense right now. Embiid inside, blocked by Anthony Davis though. And they are making a huge comeback right now. Jrue Holiday inside to tie the game up. Could they force a game number 3? Simmons, the spin move inside. They're at game point. Jrue Holiday tying up the game yet again, though. They need a huge stop here if they want a chance at winning. Ben Simmons and 1 inside. They're going to get the ball back yet again, and Simmons is going to end the game right there. Bad foul on Jrue Holiday. So Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid going to be the winners of our tournament right here. Ben Simmons with 11 points in that final matchup. But there you go, guys. Those are going to be our winners. If you did enjoy this 2v2 tournament, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. And of course, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out when I upload these videos. Anyways, this has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Never in the same space that we started at. Throw the ball, I run the play like a quarterback. I've been up all night trying to make a stack, trying to get a plaque and flip a dream into a solid fact. Hustled hard for it. One day they will notice. Chasing in the day.